City Council, thank you for hearing us today. My name is Dan Webster. I'm with Washington Civil Rights Council. The Redmond Fire plans to terminate unvaccinated firefighters based on a claim that they said their firefighters pose a health risk to the public. Specifically, they are said to pose a direct threat or infection when in proximity to others. Redmond Fire claims that religious accommodations requested by firefighters are too burdensome to the fire departments, thereby creating undue hardship. These reasons for discriminating against otherwise capable, healthy, and dedicated employees of King County have already been discarded by fire departments outside of King County, such as Pierce and Thurston counties, which are bringing back their unvaccinated firefighters safely. An employer can only deny reasonable accommodation to an exempt employee if doing so creates an undue hardship or undue burden for the employer. And the employer bears the onus of demonstrating that by being unvaccinated, an employee creates a burden to the employer's duty to provide a safe workplace. However, federal courts hold that when an employer denies religious or medical accommodation on the grounds of undue hardship, any hardship asserted must be real rather than speculative or merely conceivable or hypothetical. This is Brown versus Polk. So, on its COVID variant webpage, the CDC actually states that, if you look today, that scientists are still learning how effective COVID-19 vaccines are at preventing infection. So in their own words, based on the fact that Omicron is currently predominant COVID strain right now, based on CDC's own words, scientists are still learning. Any implied increase in the risk of virus transmission from firefighters' continued employment with the agency is unknown, not measurable, purely speculative. In light of the above stated facts, any attempt to deny religious accommodations based on a claim of undue hardship is at this time legally unsupportable. So I ask you, and you're about to make a decision here, have the mayor and the fire chief provided you that support of undue hardship? Have they provided you specific information? Have they given that to you that supports this idea of undue hardship or direct threat? The law states employers have the duty to prove and investigate real claims of undue hardship, direct threat. Have they done that? If you don't feel like you have enough information to make that decision, or the clarity on this topic is not clear, this is a very impactful issue. Give yourself time, grant a stay until you have that information, and don't let anyone bully you into making a yes or no vote.
In conclusion?
Until you have that information. Thank you very much.